channel. You're watching Outdoors with CraigDZ. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a little update video today. By popular request here, a lot of people asking questions. If you follow me on Facebook at all, or friends with me or anything, you've probably seen some content, so stay tuned. Going back here in the yard, buddy's welder, some attachments. We got the skid steer all dirtied up still back here, but one of the things you're going to notice, there's really not much back here right now. I think I talked about it in one of my other videos. So I purchased a 30 by 40 steel building garage that's going to go up. It's actually going to go right through here. I'm sure my neighbor over here is going to be super stoked when they see that pop up. But I talked to the town. There's really nothing they can do to stop it as long as I'm within the guidelines as far as being off the property. You know, as the height of the building, I have to be at least that distance off my property line, which I am. But so basically it's going to be kind of in this corner here, go across to about here, and then 40 feet back, which is almost, it's a couple feet from that tree. So I might take that tree down. I don't know, I might leave it, but you can see I've kind of started. This corner's low, so I got to bring it up. I have a transit inside that I bought. I'm going to need it eventually for excavation type jobs. I've just been holding off until I actually needed one because they're not cheap. I got the, is it Spectra L500 series. I think just the I mean, it's not really a transit, it's a laser level. But that model, I think just for that, the laser is like $1,200, and then you need the stick and everything else. So here I got a couple dumpsters. This was one of my 15s that I retrofitted. I still have to paint that and kind of also touch this up. Today it's beautiful. It's like 90 almost. This is one of my new 10 yards, freshly lettered up and decaled. No rentals on this thing yet. This is actually virgin new, brandy new. And then this is one of my 15, same thing, virgin new, brand new. I actually have to put the cow print on this one. I dropped a 20 off today that literally I had to slap the stickers, decals, and I changed. If you'll notice between the two, kind of changed my layout a little bit. So that one I kind of did everything right in the center. This one I kind of spread it out because, well, one, I started with the 10s, and you know, the 10 yards I don't have as much real estate as far as signage on the side, so I had to change it. And I was like, I'm like, I kind of like the look of that. So the bigger ones, I did that as well. Also see a bunch of stone. I mean, I still have stone, so I got 3 loads of crusher run in. I think that was 500, yeah, 500 a load, I think. So $1,500 on stone down here just to keep it from being a mud pit. All right, in other news, hook lift news, like I said, I will do a full breakdown of this truck once it's completely done. We're getting there. I've just been crazy busy, so I'm for the most part done welding. My buddy that welds, he was here today, put that bracket on, which is actually for that box. I just have to mount it, screw it, drill some holes and fasten it. But so that box will be mounted. You'll also notice the arms are on, the tarp is on. Everything there is good. I got the sides letter. What's left, I have to do something for mounting my either boards or brackets or whatever I'm going to do. I saw something the other day, kind of like those rolly skates, but there's a way to make them yourself. Not a big fan of that because it's still dragging across your driveway. Like, these have wheels and the wheels spin, so like, to me, the wheels actually spinning would do less damage on your driveway than a big old, you know, plastic block or a board dragging across your driveway. So I don't know. I'm still in the air, up in the air if I want to do something like that or just stick with boards. But yeah, so I got to mount that. I have the chrome covers that still have to go on. The front, you'll see orange horns, cow theme, but I still have to letter kind of the front. I have to fix the fenders, which unfortunately this week was really warm and I just have not had a chance. And then on this side, I have to get rid of that bracket still, and then right here would probably be where I put the board mounts. Also playing around with the idea, so this is my heavy duty can, so I got all 5 new dumpster cans in. This is my heavy duty one for demo and kind of hauling debris and stuff, so it's actually set up so you can see the excavator's loaded up, truck and trailer hooked up, ready to go for a job tomorrow. We're pulling some stumps, and so I'm going to basically be using the truck to haul the stumps away and dump them. But for the regular dumpster cans, I may look at like maybe mounting them on the side or something, so that way, like an issue that I ran into last year a couple times would be I would forget that I had a set on and then go to pick up, and then I'd have a double set, which, you know, with the pickup truck setup was fine. I would just throw them in the bed. You know, now I don't really have that option, so I've been throwing them in the dumpster, but it's not fun trying to climb into the back of this to pull them out. So I got to figure out some other solution. I also have to adjust the tarp. I only installed 3 springs that came, and I'll do a video on the tarp system at some point too, but these came with 5 springs. I only put 3 in because I thought it would be too tight, but the tarp actually gets stuck when it comes out at first because I think the tarp is a little too big to begin with. But then also with the smaller dumpsters, once it's back like here overhanging, it doesn't have enough spring to kind of like push itself down, and it kind of wobbles, and I've been bungeeing it. But you know, update, you know, so I have 9 dumpsters. You can see obviously one of those 9 is this heavy duty can, so I have 8 that technically I rent. There's 3 out back. One I actually have because it was a rental that the guy, I was supposed to pick it up today. I picked it up yesterday and I dumped it, so I gave that one to somebody else. So I should, right now I should technically only have 2, and then I have another rental tomorrow, so then I'd be down to 1. So, you know, first weekend kind of advertising and kind of full steam, pretty good. You know, I'm basically out of dumpsters. You know, I had 4 before, so I would have been out anyways, but I've done more than what I normally have done. Sales wise, already for April, I've exceeded what I did last year by almost double, and you know, we're halfway through the month here, so I think I'm gonna do fairly decent on dumpster rentals. But yeah, I'll do a full walkthrough on the truck. Sorry about that, guys. The camera died on me, so we're actually 2 days down the road. Finally had some more time just to kind of wrap up this video so I can get it posted and get some content going. And just want to point out, it's almost 6 o'clock on the counter here. I'm working on some vinyl decals to finish lettering the other 2 containers. I got decals on them, the name, all my logos and all that stuff, but I have to do kind of the cow print still, and the truck, I need to finish up some of the cow print as well. And then going into this weekend, so it's Wednesday, all my dumpsters are rented out again. For the month of April, it's the 19th today. I've done triple the sales that I did last year in April. Now, mind you, I missed like the first week of April because I'm still kind of getting this stuff ready. And then similar to, I think last year too, I bought the trailer, had to get the dumpsters ready, lettered, but I think it was a learning curve to kind of scale from 2 dumpsters to 4 or 5, however many I had at that time. I think it was 4, 3 roll-offs in the dump trailer. Where now I'm in the groove. I know what to do to kind of grow the business. So as soon as, you know, I turn the switch back on for kind of advertising and getting customers, the phone has been just ringing nonstop. Today I actually lost a customer just because I didn't answer, and I called her back within 5 minutes. I was on a work meeting and I couldn't answer, and then by the time I called her back, she had found another company and was actually paying like $30-40 more just because they needed a dumpster, they wanted it tomorrow, and you know, I missed the phone call, so I missed that opportunity. Not that it would have mattered because like I said, I'm out of dumpsters, and at this point I kind of have to go back to the drawing board. You know, like I said, it's almost 6 o'clock my time. I'm still working another hour or so to get the decals ready. Tomorrow's supposed to be a warm day, so I'm hoping to get outside and throw these on before the 2 cans that need to be finished before I drop them off Friday. I'll have them lettered up, good to go, up to my standards, up to par. But yeah, it's just been crazy, and you can see, I mean, it's 6 o'clock. I got up at 5:30, so you know, it's been a 12-hour day already, and I'm still going. And then I'll edit this video and stuff tonight too, as kind of my down and relaxing time. So I'm looking into what I can do to kind of possibly hire somebody as a driver, just because, you know, if this trend continues by mid-May, I'm just going to be dead. I'm going to have no time. Like tomorrow I have 2 pickups, 2 dumps, 2 drop-offs, or 1 drop-off, and then I also have an estimate for my excavation business. I was supposed to do 2 of them, so I'm going to see if I can squeeze both of them in, but it's going to be tight. I don't know if I can do it. But I appreciate everybody's support, everybody tuning in. So I appreciate the support. Again, if anybody's looking for my contract, just message me. Had some people reach out in the past couple of weeks on it. Appreciate everybody's support. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button to stay up to date on future content. Like the video, share it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.